Hey, it's Mark with Mark's Dodgers Cards. Today I'm going to show something a little different. I saw a listing in a Facebook group, which I bought for $65. It was a huge 3,200 count box of Dodgers minor league and oddball team sets. Most of these things I'd never seen before, and yeah, I've gone through it. So I'm going to show you a little bit of video of the what the box looked like and the different sets, and then I'm going to show you some notable cards in there. None of these things are really valuable, but it was a ton of fun, and there's a bunch of minor league cards of Hall of Famers that yeah, I'd never seen before and thought was really cool. So hope you enjoy, and yeah, check it out. All right, so this is the box that I got. As you can see, it is jammed full of cards, and these are minor league sets. These are these are different police issue sets. There's a whole bunch of stuff. These look like Japanese cards from 1979. Anyway, I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to go through this, and it's going to take me a little while, but once I do, I'm going to show you any interesting cards that come out of here. And by the way, a lot of these sets are sealed like this. I don't really care. I'm going to open them all so I can look at what the cards are and see what's in there. So anyway, this is a 1991 Albuquerque Duke set. All right, this is going to take me a while, but once I do, I will show you the cards, and we'll take a look at some of the more interesting ones. All right, I've unpacked the box now, and you can see some of the cards. There's a Mike Scioscia on the Albuquerque Dukes. I'm going to go through these. There's some really cool things in here, but it's just a massive amount of team sets. And then there's like this little stack over here from the Durham Bulls. I'm going to have to see who's in there. And there's some other sort of just oddball, all-time Dodgers. These are, I think TCMA made these set from 1980 of lots of Dodgers. Anyway, this is a really cool lot, and now I'm going to go through them and show you the cards that are notable afterwards. All right, I'm not going to go through all the sets. There's just too many of them, but I'll give you some examples of these and then show some of the minor league cards. These are Dodgers team sets. I think there was almost every single team set from 1980 to 1992 in there. These are team sets that were produced by the police department, so they're police cards. Anyway, you got, Lasorda, Dusty Baker, there's a Fernando somewhere in here, Pedro Guerrero, here's a Fernando Valenzuela. These are really great looking cards. And then here's the back of these. They have the statistics. Some of the other ones have different kind of backs, like different quotes and things like that. But yeah, here's some more of these sets. This is the 1980, I believe. Yeah, 1980. Here's the championship one. I think this is 88. Anyway, I don't know. I need to check which year it is actually. But anyway, this is it could be 1981, I guess. Anyway, this is 86. Anyway, just got a whole bunch of these. Don't need to go into those too much. Then there were some oddball Dodgers sets. This is interesting. This is a 1952. This is 1974 TCMA made cards for the 1952 Dodgers, and it's got a little write-up on the back about the Dodgers. And then I'm not going to show all of them, but here's a few. Shotgun. This is George Shuba here. So you see George Thomas Shuba, and then it's got some basic statistics. Anyway, Preacher Rowe, Pee Wee Reese. Here's a Jackie Robinson, Gil Hodges, Duke Snider. Anyway, it has the whole team, which is really neat. And then on the back of each one, it's got their statistics. So that's really cool. Again, I don't think any of the things are worth very much, but here they are. There was also this 1980 all-time Dodgers set, which got Gil Hodges, Tim Gilliam, Pee Wee Reese, Jackie Robinson, Sandy. Anyway, you can just go through. Here's my my guy Zach Wheat. I wanted to add more Zach Wheats to my collection. I wasn't thinking about this one, but happy to have it. Anyway, you can just see huge, well, Dodger all-time greats. There you go, Campanella, Alston. All right, then there was this other also TCMA 1980 set of the, oops, here we go, 1959 Los Angeles Dodgers World Champions, and it's got all the players and all the cards. with statistics on the back. Anyway, Walt Alston, Don Drysdale. Some of these images are really cool. Gil Hodges, Johnny Padres, Koufax, Jim Gilliam, Duke Snider, and then I'm not going to go through the rest of them, but it's got everybody on the team. All right, the bulk of it was minor league cards, which I had I think I have like a Huntsville Mark McGuire from when I was a kid, but I don't really collect minor league cards. These are all from the late 70s through the 80s and early 90s. So I think these are not worth very much, but it doesn't really matter to me. I think it was they're worth probably maybe like $5 each, or maybe a little more, some of them, or some of them a little less. But anyway, here we go. And it's really cool because you could see like their progression through the minor league system. So here's Pedro Martinez. This is the earliest one. And you can see this is for the Great Falls Dodgers. All right, and then we have Pedro Martinez on the San Antonio Missions. And then we have Pedro Martinez on the Albuquerque Dukes. So these are all, Pedro Martinez came up through the Dodgers system, and then in probably one of the worst trades in Major League history, they traded him to the Expos for Delino DeShields. And anyway, but several Pedro Martinez minor league cards. Now here we have Oral Hershiser. This is a 1983 pre-rookie, all-time Dodger, and also went on to pitch with Cleveland. Here's another one of Oral Hershiser with the San Antonio Missions. This is an interesting card because I think this must have been him coming down for a rehab assignment or something, because this is when he was well into his career. You can see his statistics on the back. This is a 1991 card. Then we have Mike Piazza, and here we have him with Vero Beach. Then he went up to the San Antonio Missions, and then we have on the Albuquerque Dukes. So again, nice Hall of Famer pre-rookie cards. Yeah, cool. Another Dodger great, not Hall of Fame level, but definitely Hall of Very Good, Eric Karros. Here's on the Bakersfield Dodgers, San Antonio, and the Albuquerque Dukes. Now this is a cool card. Aaron Value Vintage has showed this one on his channel. I really like it. This is a coach card from Sandy Koufax, 1981, with the Albuquerque Dukes, but love that image of Koufax, didn't have that one. Then there were some cards from the late 70s. This is Mike Scioscia, who was a great catcher for the Dodgers and also managed the Angels. Albuquerque Dukes, this is 1979, as you can see. Actually, no, this is San Antonio Missions, it says. Whoops, I got that wrong. Well, it says Albuquerque Dukes, and it has his record with San Antonio. Interesting. Anyway, this is the first one, and then here's another one that came, I guess, a year or two later, also with the Albuquerque Dukes. And here's a guy, all-time great pitcher for the A's, came up with the Dodgers, Dave Stewart. Anyway, love this card. Here he is also with the Dukes, and here's another one. Again, these are pre-rookie cards. And just a few more of the minor league cards. Pedro Guerrero, Mickey Hatcher. These are, I took out the ones that I sort of remember, have good memories of growing up. When I was a kid, these were kind of big players on the Dodgers, Mike Marshall, Alejandro Pena. And then there were some Dodgers that were players that were then coaches. So I thought those were interesting. So here's Bill Russell, Claude Osteen, Tommy Davis. And then Ramon Martinez was also on the Dodgers, and here's some of his minor league cards. Chun-Ho Park was an awesome pitcher for the Dodgers for a number of years, so we got him. Then I found this one, Paul Konerko. I guess he started in the Dodgers system as a catcher. Shout out to all my White Sox fans who check out this video. Catching pose and in the Dodger minor league system. here you go. Then there were these Durham Bulls cards, and here's one from Steve Avery, who was a great pitcher. And then there were a couple of Kevin Costner, which is awesome from the movie. So here's another one. And then we got a Chipper Jones. Oops, sorry about that. We got a Chipper Jones minor league card, which is pretty awesome. And Javi Lopez. So yeah, these are my minor league card pickups from this big box. I am, very happy with it. I think it was a terrific deal to have, a lot of fun actually, like just kind of ripping through all the packs and pulling them out and discovering little nuggets like this one and the other ones, just to kind of learn something new about an era of sports cards I didn't really know about. And I'm not a big minor league collector. I don't know, maybe some of these are more desirable, but I'm very happy to have them in my collection, and had a lot of fun for 65 bucks, ripping through all those team sets and going through them all, and kind of finding the hidden nuggets was just a blast. So happy to have these in the collection. If anybody knows anything about these minor league cards and wants to share anything about them, let me know. I did a little bit of looking on just eBay to see what they are. I don't think any of them are, super valuable or anything, but they're really fun. And yeah, this was a kind of cool find. So just happy to share it with you all. Thanks for checking it out. And yeah, thanks so much.